Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. So striding in, he will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
4 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Lugo has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt.
And this is bobbled now by Cano. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
That is good. But doesn't do the hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That is fair. The first baseman, Luke.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. Hit sharply on the ground.
Rosario's got it cleanly.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Michael.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Alonso is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Clint.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Popped him up. Rosario has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and up to bat next, it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Rosario brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. J.D. Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Hicks.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up for New York, Wilson Ramos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that one got a piece of him. Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Ramos is off at first with 2 away. And there's ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Luke Voit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. And he is in there.
Now batting.
In now, Clint Frazier, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Nimmo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 4-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that served Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, man, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fastball too high, ball four.
Up next for the Mets.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. J.D. Davis is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on him.
And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Robinson Cano is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-2, here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's set. The 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding into the box, Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Torres, 23 years old, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
3-1 to him now. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he popped him up. LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Gio Urshela.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. This is foul right side. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And they take the lead. It's gone. To the plate now, Luke Voit.
The first baseman, Luke Voit.
As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Ramos waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Number 6.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pete Alonso. He doubled his last time through. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is through into right field for a single. The relay, the tag, and he is out.
Now catcher.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. At the plate, Gio Urshela.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Robert Gesellman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. First and second now, one man out. All even now, 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there, two down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Runners on first and third, two away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. The pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Conforto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And it's fouled away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And that's a strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired. 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little bouncer. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
With the traditional 7th inning correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Brandon Nimmo becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Now a swing and a ground ball, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jerry Familia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Next for the Yankees.
In now, Gio Urshela. He swings and grounds it to short. To second, there's Cano. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's the pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Smith. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. To third. Reined in. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, and he fouls this one off. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Left side, but well foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging in to try it again, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. The throw into second. So here's Brandon Nimmo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here. Todd Frazier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
5-2 the final today. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Jay Happ gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.